Mm, 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 mm. And tonight we had some chopped up chicken and some yellow rice, corn, and red beans. With some willing. Let me tell you, as long as the water cold, it's good. Mm, 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 mm. Dinner was good tonight. Dinner was good tonight. Yes, it was. What I eat? What I cook? Cause I had some chicken strips chopped up with some peppers and onions, yellow rice, red beans, and corn. Delicious. Well, someone every time he know I'm gonna lie, he wanna come out here. Okay, if any of y'all play, if any of y'all or any of your kids play 2K online, and if they don't, if they got a game, download 2K online. They show they can play with me. Big Draco 83795. Wait, please. Every time he know I'm on live, he want to come in here. Like this, get up. I hate when kids do that. They know you about to do something. They want to come in. Now he will open up the door, but all the other kids could come in here. All right, boy, go to bed for cool tomorrow. Supposed to be in the shower. Specifically, just told him to go wash his ass, but he could get up and go to school tomorrow. Kids don't listen to nothing that you say to them, and then wonder why you don't get them nothing. Close my door. Lock my door at the back. My door was locked and it was closed. Just let you know. Not about to be up in there playing that game all night either because we got school tomorrow. Hey, what's up, y'all boys? Hey, what y'all trying to play? Hey, on Y2K, whatever that game is. So he need his social security number. Boy, bye. I need me a teddy bear. One of the biggest teddy bears they got. Cause I be cold. Like it's cold in my house. It be so cold. Like once I be in a spot and I get warm, I do not want to get up. I don't want to go to the bathroom. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to stay in that spot where it's so nice and warm. Y'all, this is why I need a husband. Y'all, this is definitely why I need a husband. Because when it's cold, I could just be up under him. When I'm not in a good mood, I could just be under him. But y'all, I needs me a husband. Yes, I do. I needs me a husband. I can't. Ugh. The lonely nights be so serious. But nothing like having your own peace. There's nothing like having your own peace. Like I feel like people that single understand the assignment. Like it took them some time to get where they at because of relationship problems, heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? They could have been married, got divorced. Anything could have happened to cause a person to be comfortable with being by themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's about to be 2 years since I've been out of relationship. And I'm happy. I'm the happiest. I'm happier and not being in that relationship than I was happy being in that relationship. If that makes sense. Cause that relationship that I was in for all them decades, it drained me out. When I say it drained me out, it drained me out. I didn't know who I was. I didn't love myself. I was always angry. I was always mad. I was always frustrated. Like now, for the past almost 2 years, I'm okay. Sit your ass down and go get in the tub. Like, I'm okay. And I know some people are like, well, I don't want to be alone. I can't be alone. Once you start being alone, it comes so natural. It comes so easy. Right? You don't want nobody. You don't need nobody. And that's where I'm at. But I feel like I haven't experienced that marriage. And I'm about to be 50 and I want to experience that marriage. I want to experience that love, that connection. Hurry up. What do you want it for? Okay, why you and Zoe doing that? I thought you said you was going to sleep for school tomorrow. You don't even go to school. Black American, African American. I'm actually trying to look into doing my ancestor DNA because I have Puerto Rican in my family and my grandfather is Irish. So I'm actually looking into doing like a ancestor DNA to find out where I'm from and what culture I am part of. Where you from? But yeah, yo, when you learn to tolerate, when you learn to respect yourself, love yourself, it's easier for you to walk away. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's okay being alone because you get to find who you are. Like right now, I'm on a healing journey. Right now, and I'm trying to find out who is Karima. What do Karima like? Now, why? You always do that, Chase. And now every time I go on live, every time I go on live, you want to open up that door. She followed me. She didn't follow you. Take her up out of here. Come on, let's go. Like I'm on that journey where I'm trying to find myself, trying to find out who I am, what I like, what I love, what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Am I happy? Am I not happy? Because I know right now that I'm not happy. And what's causing me not to be happy is because I don't have money. But if I had the money, I could be happy because I would be able to do the things that I want to do without asking nobody. So right now, I'm like, I'm not happy. And people like, well, money is the ruinous. Money is the evilness or the ruinous of evil. I don't think money is evil. I think if 99% of the world had money, we won't have so many problems. And that's straight facts. Well, I'm gonna speak for myself. If I had the money, I won't be dealing with the problems that I have right now. I would still be a content creator. I still be, pushing that goal, but I would be able to help myself. I'd be able to help the homeless people, but I'd be able to do so much. But because I lack money, that's why I'm like so depressed, so stressed. Go get in the shower. It's not 10 o'clock. Y'all want to play 2K online with me? Wait. Hi, what religion are you? Move. I'm African American. Let me see. Move, you stink. Hi, Allah, Ayla, Afzal, 786. Move, you really stink. You smell like Tim Camp. I don't even see what they saying about you. Oh, only one person and zero people in. It was 11, then 1, then 0. Yeah, I think 1,000% of my problems will be solved if I had money. If I had money, all of my problems will be solved. And it's not fair that I was born without money and I gotta go through these problems. What y'all think? What's the cause of y'all stress? And for y'all to go in depression, what's the cause of that for all y'all? And mine's is money. It's very lack of money. If I had the money, I would be the happiest man in this world. Money and not having a husband. Cause I feel like if I was married, I would be happy. Like I feel like it won't be so hard. The struggle won't be so hard, and I won't be and I won't be so depressed because me and my husband will be working together as one. We'll come together as one, come up with solutions. We'll be working. We'll be budgeting our money. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll have businesses. Like that's what my problem is. It's lack of a partner and lack of money. If I had a partner and money, I think my world would be so much better. Cause I already have the kids. I already have the grandkids. So all I need is that partner and that money. And because I lack the partner and the money, I'm depressed all the time. I'm not happy. And people don't get that. people want you to be fake about how you should feel. And I feel like you should always be real with your feelings. Why do you gotta fake how you feel for somebody else? Do y'all believe it's a God? Do y'all believe it's a heaven and a hell? Do y'all believe that we come back as other people? What's y'all belief? What's y'all belief? Because I don't think we come back as other people. I think once we pass on, we pass on. I don't think it's a heaven or a hell. And I know people, because people will say anything to make people believe it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I don't like. Like don't tell me false things to believe it, and then when I actually gotta live it, it's something different. You know what I'm saying? Like tell me the truth. Like I really don't feel like it's a heaven or it's a hell. Like, do y'all believe in God? And like, why the conversations that we should have people in denial about them, or people don't want to talk about them, but they talk about other things. Like nobody never want to be real in life, and people will believe because they go by what other people say. Like we as the people don't think for ourselves. We follow the instructions that other people give us. And I honestly believe that it's not a heaven or hell. And that's why I'm afraid to pass on, because I feel like, okay, if I pass on, where my body going to? You know what I'm saying? If I pass on, will I see my other kids? You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that, I be want to know. Like, don't lie to me. Like where I meet my other kids, and I know what I do meet them. They gonna be like, well, why you decide to get rid of us? Why you didn't keep us? You know, I know that they have a lot of questions for me, and I'm ready to answer to them. I'm ready to let them know the truth. Why I didn't keep them. You know what I'm saying? Because it was only three of my kids that I had. Three of my kids I had abortion, and one I miscarried. But like I be really wishing, like sometimes I be wishing like if I just had magic and I would just bring my kids, my four kids in heaven, I would bring them back to earth. And that mean like I would have a total of 10 kids. Spirit leaves body in death. Yeah, it's like if I had, I would bring my kids from heaven or wherever they at back to earth. Like get them that chance to live in this wicked world, this messed up world. But uh, I be thinking like my kids is living their best life, like living their best happy life. They like their life is way better than mine. They happy. They got everything in the world. Huh? You definitely teaching me something. So basically, we could come back as the people. Basically, we could come back in other people bodies, Like people could give birth to us. Like somebody could have get pregnant and birth us back into the world. See, it's something new because I'm also learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm also reading something new because I never knew this. But I really wish that I could bring my babies back. You know what I'm saying? And we could all just be one family. Sometimes I wish, I think about my kids that didn't make it. Like, were they boys? Were they girls? No, what was their gender? And then come and think about it. Maybe that's why it's a lot of kids that are my kids' friends consider me as their mom. Cause it's a lot of people consider me as their mom. And because I love kids. Like I love kids dearly. So like I try to treat everybody kids like I want my kids to be treated. But yeah, I really want to do a ancestor DNA test because I didn't know my dad's side of the family, and I really don't know my mom's side of the family that besides her sisters and her brothers. But I didn't know. I don't think I ever met her mother and her mother father. So I know like it's like a long generation. But I really would love for me and my family to sit down and get to know our family tree and what me mix with because not only do I have 10 kids, but 6 kids on this earth. My oldest had 5. My other son had 4. One passed away. My daughter has 1. Well, she said she had 2, so she lost 2 babies. My other daughter has 2. My other son has none, and my baby had none. So it's always good to know where you come from and what other DNA you have in your system. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, I have Puerto Rican in my family, and I have my mother father was Irish. So I would want to know like the percentage of that of being Irish in Puerto Rico. Like, what's the percentage? Have y'all ever did an ancestor DNA test before? Like I used to think like if I ever come back to this world, I never thought about coming back into this world because I never wanted to come back into this world to be the same person that I am today. Black, broke, and disgusted, struggling, in debt, begging, stealing, crying. Like I never like I don't know. Like if I'm chosen to come back in this world, oh, I chose to come back in this world into a rich family, a family that loves me, support me, listen to me, protect me, understand me, allow me to grow, make mistakes, come back into a rich family. Like I don't want to come into no broke family. Like I want to come back into a rich family where I have my own house, my kids have their own house, and we just happy. We paying bills, we traveling, we doing things as a family should do. And I want to come back a married woman, like the Obama family, Sierra Russell Wilson. Like I want to come back married, happy, rich. I want to come back when I'm so successful that I could take care of homeless people. I could start a homeless LLC and put all the homeless people up in a shelter where nobody be homeless no more. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's my goal. And here it is. I'm black, broke, ugly, no support, bullied, disabled, and I'm still trying to help the homeless. And I always get knocked down. While everybody in the world doing so bad, they stealing, they robbing, they doing this and doing that, and they getting all the blessings in the world. But me, not me. I just want to come back into a rich family. Shit, I'm gonna be honest. I want to come back into a white family. But enough people don't talk about it. Enough people don't talk about it. There's no heaven. There's no hell. So where do our body goes? And you know, every parent worst fear is that they don't want to go before their kids, or they don't want their kids to go before them. I never knew when you was born that you be born and you had to leave this earth. I thought that you live on this earth for all your life, but I never knew that you be born and then one day you gotta leave this earth forever, and you leave your kids behind, your grandkids behind, and then they mourn you for the rest of your life because it's like when you alive, nobody acknowledge you unless you got a couple of real ones that acknowledge you and treasure you. But then when you gone, then they speaking of you, they uplifting you. I don't know, maybe it's an Aries thing because I be thinking a lot because I be want to know because it just be like a lot of stuff don't add up to me, make sense to me. And I'm an April Aries, not a. I mean, I'm a March Aries. My bad. So it's like I just be wondering about a lot of stuff that I have no answers to. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people like, oh, you need to get back into church. You need to do this for what? What is church gonna do for me that I can't that I'm not doing that? Church ain't gonna pay my bills. Church ain't gonna buy me a house. Church ain't gonna give me no husband. Like, why do I gotta go to church? And church not even church no more because what happened to come as you are? You can't even go to church for help. Churches is like all these famous people. You follow all these famous artists on social media. You like everything they do. You repost it, and they don't even acknowledge you. Well, not you. They acknowledge other people. Then you got all these people that's online that's acting like they hear the word of God and this, and that, and they want you to pay all this money. Like they got named Big Boss TV or Boss TV, some black lady, and she always speaking of God and how powerful she is, and she sell all this stuff. And when you look at it, be like, well, goddamn, who gonna pay all that money? That better be some real powerful shit. If I put that on, it better anoint me, my house, my money, my bills, everything. And it's like, if you speaking of God, why are you charging people for the word, for the classes, for the tools? Why you want people to sit up in a class to watch how you do your YouTube? Nah, why am I paying for that? To sit somewhere to be bored. You want me to pay $1,000? No, thank you. And one thing about me, I'm easy to get bored because I have ADHD. So if it doesn't interest me, I'm not into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to spend no money on a class that I could just Google up on YouTube or ask Chat GBT. And it's like all these pastors out here, and then another thing is that we gotta stop asking for prayer because everybody can't pray for you. Everybody won't pray for you. And everybody that prays for you doesn't mean that it's a good prayer. You know what I'm saying? You got some people that were praying your downfall. And then you wondering why your life is going the way it is. Because remember you had Lisa praying for you? Yeah, Lisa was your biggest hater. Like, everybody just can't pray for you. Sometimes you got to pray for yourself. Or sometimes you got to come together like more than three people and just pray. And then hopefully God will hear you. But you ever got to that point in your life where you just tired of holding on, tired doing everything, tired being strong, tired praying, tired asking, tired begging, tired wondering, tired stressing, tired being depressed? That's me. When I say I'm tired, I'm tired. All I want to see is the money, the bills paid. I want to see less stress. I want to see a husband, my soulmate. Like, you ever just been tired of life? Like, everything just drain you out. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, just be done tired. Like, tired that you want to give up. And then people know what you're going through, but nobody steps in and trying to help, trying to give you no solution, try to resolve it for you. Don't pray with you. Because I was thinking about maybe I need to do like a 30-day prayer based on money. Because that's my problem. I want the money. I want the money. If I sit up here and I lie to you, then I might just go to hell. I need the money. I want the money. That's where my problem is at. That's why I'm so depressed. That's why I'm so stressed out. I just want the money. The money and the husband. That's it. And if I'm wrong for wanting money and a husband, then hey, I don't even care. I just want the money and a husband. That's it. Cause it's like I'm tired. I'm 48. I'm so tired of looking for a father figure in these men. I just want a man to come to me. And that's the type of man that I'm looking for, y'all. I'm 48. So I'm looking for a man between like 55, 60, right? 55, 60, my man could be. I don't want him to smoke. I don't want him to drink. I don't want him to do no drugs. I don't want him to like party. I don't want him to drink. I want him to have kids. I want him to have grandkids. I want him to be a family man, a supportive man, a loving man, a God fearing man, a prayer man. I want him to know how to cook. I want him to learn how to communicate with me. I want him to uplift me when I'm down. I want him to listen, not judge me. I want him to love me. I want him to understand that not all about it's not all about intimacy. It's about communication. I want him to be like the travel because I never travel, so I want him to like travel. I want him to be able to pray for me. Like that's the type of man that I'm looking for. That's not into the street. That's not into drugs. Not into I definitely don't want her to be attention seeker. Like I don't want her to get around people and he always got something to say and he always want to be heard. I want him just to like listen and humble himself and don't be judgmental. And the reason why I said cook because I'm not a cooker and I don't like to cook. So I would prefer for my husband to know how to cook and a man that don't run the streets. A man that would rather be at home, out of trouble, out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying? And not one of the men that always on the phone gossiping about other people. Like, I don't want no type of man like that. Let that shit pass me. And I said a praying man because if I had a husband that prayed for all my problems, then that'd make me start praying. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he praying, then I'm praying so he could teach me how to pray. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with that. Like, and I want him to learn how to lead. Like, lead me into the right direction. Lead me into a faithful direction. Lead me into a successful direction. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of men that want to lead but don't know how to lead because they act like a bunch of females. And why am I leading behind a female when I'm already a female? You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely don't want nobody that's a woman beater. I don't want no man that beats on woman. No, 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 no. I don't ever want to deal with that again. Because me, I'm sweet, I'm loving, I'm caring, I'm supportive. If you my man, we riding the wheels off of everything. You got my back, I got your back. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. You know what I'm saying? I want my man to teach me what I don't know. Don't put me down. Don't think you better than me. And I want my man to be for me. I don't want him to be for other women. I don't want us to be out on dates and he looking at other women and he compliment every woman. And I definitely want a man that I could sit there and watch TV with without having a conversation or without talking or without us in the middle of watching TV. Oh, she look good. Her butt big. Her like no. I want a man that I could enjoy TV with. You know what I'm saying? Cause my son father, when I tell you that all he talk about is, oh, look at her. Her she got a nice body. She got a nice this. She got a nice that. And now I tell you, it be a bunch of men that would turn themselves into a woman. So it was like, shut up. Like, he mad because I don't watch baddies. I can't watch that with you. That don't even interest me. Like, that's so whack. But the only one that I like on baddies is Tasiki. Tasiki. And Tommy. Yeah, I already know. Like, I always had a crush on Tommy. Yeah, I got a couple more. Like 15, 20 minutes. 10 o'clock, I'm off this show. I'm just trying to gain up my views. Get y'all to tap, tap, tap the screen. Tap, tap, tap. See, YouTube, you gotta play around with it. You really gotta get like the time dialogue where you should go live. And that way you catch everybody's attention. Chase, your lunch is ready. They hitting on you. What? I'll text her tomorrow. I'll text her tomorrow. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. I'm just curious. Like, the people that see this video, are they the younger generation or the older generation? Like, do y'all believe it's a heaven or hell? Because I don't believe it's either or. And I just found out that your spirit um leave your body when you pass on. So where do your spirit go to? If I pass on and my spirit leave my body, where is it going to? See, y'all don't ask some questions because y'all don't care, but I'm asking a question because I care. So I mean, when I lost my kids, their spirits went somewhere. Where did it go? Uh-uh. I'm off this, but I really need to get in bed so I could get these kids to school tomorrow. Gotta be a mother.